Apparently we've not been as consistent as we would have liked, but obviously now it's the playoff time, and the first job is to get through the playoff and then take it on from there. But we would have wanted to be a little bit more consistent, and that is what this format is all about, that you think something and something else happens, because individuals can take the game away from you. But I still feel, I think now we're in the playoff, and hopefully we can try and get our best game forward in the playoff. I thought last year away record wasn't that great, and we were very dominant at home, but we've turned it around this year. So this shows the quality of the side and the character of the side as well. And as I said, that we wanted to be a little bit more consistent, but that's fine. But obviously when you start winning away from home, that gives you a lot of confidence. And now all the three playoff games, hopefully three playoff games, are all away from home, and we can continue that away form. Look, I think we've been very fortunate because Jag's been around the group for a very long time, and he knows the in and outs of everyone. And having him as the coach, I thought that he's been unbelievable. I think one of the best coaches I've ever worked with, and this was his first time as the head coach, and what an experience it's been. I think we were a little apprehensive initially because he was someone who used to talk really less, but since the time he's taken over as the head coach, this job, I think he's one of the best coaches I've ever worked in my cricketing career, and I'm actually thankful the way he's got everything and everyone together. Look, if you want to win the tournament, 2 or 3 people can't win you the tournament. They can end up winning you a couple of games, but if you really want to be a dominant force in the tournament, everyone needs to click, and at some point of time they need to click. So obviously it gives you a lot of confidence. You can play with a lot of freedom once your middle order starts firing, because obviously when your middle order is not firing, then you have to be a little bit more cautious up front. But once your middle order is in good form, you can really go hard at the top, and that is what we've been doing, especially since the time our middle order have started scoring runs. Manish has been in good form, Yusuf is scoring consistently, Surya's got some good runs under his belt, so hopefully these guys can take that confidence into the playoff game. Look, who said that it is a batsman's dominated format? I think it's the commentators and the media who's made it a batsman dominated. I always believe that whatever the kind of format it is, it's the bowlers which will end up winning you the game of cricket, whether it's T20, one day, or test matches. And I always believe that there has been a lot of franchises who put a lot of emphasis on a good batting group, but we've always been someone who've focused a lot on our bowling department, and we've been fortunate that we picked some quality bowlers. And as I've always maintained, quality bowlers are quality bowlers. They might not be needing a lot of surface and stuff, and we've got a lot of quality in our bowling attack, and that has been a secret of KKR's success. Look, I thought that the last game which we played against Sunrisers itself was a playoff for us, because it was a must-win game for us. So we've at least experienced that kind of a pressure, so guys can be a little bit more relaxed. They've experienced the pressure of a must-win game, and now both the teams are even Stevens. They start because maybe a previous game Sunrisers were far more comfortable because they had already qualified for the playoffs. So now the pressure is going to be equal on both of us, both the teams. So whoever absorbs more pressure will end up winning a game of cricket. Calcutta is my home ground, and I've always maintained that. It's always great fun playing at Eden Gardens, but obviously it's nice to be in Delhi, but my home ground still remains Eden Gardens.